And now for your weekly dose of metal. Here are your hosts, Morgan Danielle and Luco Blaze on The Metal Experience.
Woo! All right, we just heard Cancer by Elfamous and Sadistic by One Steel Wound. You can get your tickets to see them at the House of Blues this Saturday, July 2nd. They're playing with a couple other bands. V is for Villains, Sky Machine, and 86 Happiness. 86 Happiness.
Hey, I know the guy in that band.
What is? How'd they come up with that? 80. What does that mean? 86.
I don't know.
Maybe 36
never
Crazy
asked
Miss
that?
is taken.
All I know is that one of the guys works at Sam Ash.
All right. Well, I'm gonna
bought a guitar from him.
hunt him down and ask him what 86 Happiness means. Well, all right. I am Luco Blaze with Morgan Danielle. Sit next to me, the chin hair of knowledge. And tonight we have with us the War in Me.
Woo!
Why don't you guys go ahead?
guys.
Why don't you guys go ahead and introduce yourselves? Who we're missing and what you guys do in the band?
I'm Dustin. I sing into the pink microphone. No, I play guitar and do the clean vocals.
I'm Eddie Flanagan. I play the drums and I drink the beer.
Nice.
I'm Mike Domhazel and I do vocals.
Nice.
And who are we missing tonight?
We are missing Jay Thompson. He's our bassist.
Hook me up with a pen. Woo!
Get the
Write
man a
it
pen.
down.
Write down. So, where are you guys coming out from?
We basically come out of Joliet, but we venture from different places. Mike is in Tinley Park. Me and Dustin kind of venture between Joliet and Shanahan.
Wherever we pass out that night is where we are from.
Shanahan. All right. Shanahan. I've never heard of Shanahan.
Are you kidding me?
No.
No, that's all right. Dude.
No.
It's real small.
It's the middle of nowhere.
Okay.
You can really fuck a goat there, but it's all right.
You could. We're really close to the Yellowhammers.
All right. All right.
You know what a Yellowhammer is?
I have no idea.
You want to pull up? Does somebody have internet and you guys can read it off?
Morgan?
Pull up what a Yellowhammer is. You type in Yellowhammer Wilmington.
This is dangerous.
We're going to get a lot of hate for this. I guess hate is okay.
All right.
Sometimes. That's what Frank told me. He said sometimes it's good to get some hate.
Frank is also here with the beard hanging out over there. He's not here. Frank is not here.
He kind of has. He could put beads on his beard. I never noticed that.
Pull Captain Jack Sparrow.
Oh, Jesus. Here
What
we
is
go.
it?
Captain
It's a
Jack
reference
Sparrow.
to inbred people from Wilmington. Though being that Alabama is in the South and most ignorant people think inbreeding is a Southern only thing, I can see how some could think that. Wilmington being famous for being a stop on U.S. Route 66, which followed the route of modern-day Illinois Route 53. A noble attraction for travelers along this route is the hammers or yellow hammers that live in Brody's Woods that once worked on the railroad using yellow hammers and set up residency in Wilmington. They bred within the family and became mutant from incest.
Wait, the end is the best part. What does it say?
They became mutant from
No.
incest.
There's the one underneath it says, watch
Oh,
out.
watch out for those yellow hammers when in Wilmington.
We do apologize.
All right.
Urban Dictionary.
Nice. So that's pretty sweet. It's in Urban Dictionary, so it's got to be true.
Yeah,
Why
it
do
was
we
all
start
by
the show off with that?
by Frosty Nugs on September 11th of 2009.
Frosty Jugs.
Nugs.
Nugs.
Frosty Nugs is who posted that?
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Was it one of you
Do
guys?
you guys
that
know who
posted?
Frosty Nugs
No.
is?
Somebody else told me about that.
Be a lot cooler.
I don't even know if it's
you
true.
did. It's got to be. It's on the internet.
Yeah, this is
All
true.
right.
Everything
all
on
right.
the internet is true.
And then somebody posted when I asked a chick where she was from, and she said Wilmington. I asked her, does she have brunkles, a brother and an uncle?
Oh my god.
All right, enough of some smack
I think
talk.
Mike has brunkles. He looks like it.
My
He is a bronco.
I choose not to comment at this time.
It's totally true. It's true if he refuses to comment. Up top.
So let's
Weirdo.
start with a little bit of history of
Yeah,
the
give
war
us the
in
back
me.
the backstory. How did you y'all
Look at him now. He's
how did
talking like
y'all
a
meet?
southerner.
Well, I for the longest time, I mean, I've been playing guitar and singing for a really long time, and I've been on tour with Rick Springfield before, Eddie Money. I've played with Comeback Kid from Canada.
Wait,
and,
hold on. Are you fucking with me?
No.
You were rocking out with Eddie Money?
Yep.
And which Springfield?
Yep.
Rick.
Rick or Bruce?
The Rick
Rick.
fucking
Rick.
Springfield.
Badass.
Yep.
All
So,
right.
How
Um,
did that happen?
Huge cock.
It's the horse cock.
no, it's a super long story, but I was at a show one time, and he pulled me up on stage. Rick did, and we just really hit it off, and he's kind of like my Uncle Rick is what I call him. So I've been really good friends with him, and then through doing music, I met Eddie's band, and then I ended up doing shows with them.
What?
And then yeah, so.
That's pretty sweet.
But I did that whole thing. But I mean, I've always really loved the whole metal scene. I've always been a little bit heavier than like the solo stuff that I did, and there was always like a darkness in the back of the pop rock stuff that I was doing, and I could never find the right guys to put together. So then I started up a kind of a grunge band, got a little heavier, kind of like a Alice in Chains, if you will, kind of thing going on, and then and then I went away, and then that's when me and this guy got together, and for the past almost 2.5 years now,
he strokes you.
as he's stroking me, he strokes me a lot. He always asks me where the conditioner is.
Can't help it.
He told me I have.
I'm glad the blonde's out of your hair.
Why? See, there's a lot of people who are against the blonde being out of the hair, but you like that it's out of it. So then, I don't know, why do we look a little bit more alike when we're laying in bed together?
I suppose.
Anyhow, but no, I found this guy, and we started probably about 2.5 years ago, and it's been, it's been crazy. There's a lot of ups and downs, but through it all, I mean, we just, it's been really good. And then we did have a different vocalist at the time. And I've actually known him even longer. I've known him for like three.
who are you
Mike.
pointing at? Mike,
I'm sorry. We're on the radio.
For the people listening.
But yeah, no. And I've known Mike for probably like 3-4 years. Our old bands used to play together all the time. And I hit him up asking if he knew anybody who would be willing to come and scream for us and jump in on guitar and stuff like that. And he wrote back and he said me. And he came over. And ever since then, it's just been it's just been great. So. That's pretty much the whole backstory, I would say.
So, Mike, are you playing guitar or just vocals?
Right now, I'm mainly sticking to just vocals, but like we do a couple cover songs in the set where I'll jump on guitar, or if I'm feeling it that night, I'll just pick up the 6-string and
The old
hammer away.
6-string. All right. Very cool. So you said about 2.5 years?
Yeah.
So how long is the current lineup been the current lineup?
Current lineup is about, I would say, a year. We had estimate about a year, but kind of a shaky year, I would say. Not clarified at that, but still, just to say, a solid year. How about that, everybody?
Yeah, a solid
A
year.
solid.
Solid. Oh.
I don't like that grunting.
Yeah. So with the first vocalist, did you guys record anything or?
Let's just say no.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, we'll go with no.
Okay.
N-O.
We'll go with no. The fuck
and then,
no.
And now the fuck no. And now with Mike, you guys are currently recording, or what's going on?
Yes. Producers don't like us.
What?
Yeah, I don't know.
Only one.
I don't know. I've dealt with my fair share of.
We're too
asshole
pushy.
producers. No, I don't know. But no, we were just we were working with this guy. He was really good. But I guess he did like smaller stuff. We were really serious and wanting to get in there and get it done, and he did like smaller stuff. But anyhow, we're teamed up with, I can't pronounce his last name, Joe Tiberi.
Joey.
Yes.
Joe's our
Tiberius.
guy.
Yes, he's a great
Good guy.
and we're working with him right now. And yeah, all the instruments are done. We're going in to do vocals this week, and the EP will be 100% done.
Fuck yeah. How many tracks?
5.
5 tracks. And you got album artwork and everything done?
Kind of in between.
Kind of in between.
Yes.
What's the ETA on that bad boy?
I'm saying before the end of July.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
So very soon.
Yes.
Definitely.
And is there a title on this
Yes.
EP? What is it?
Does Mike want to say it?
Self-medicate.
Oh, you're not? Okay. Self-medicate.
He just thought he was Frank for a second there. Can you come do it in here, Frank? No, come here. Come here. Come here. And I'm naked, too.
So you describe this picture that he's talking about?
I don't even know what he's talking about.
I think he's looking at child pornography and
Yeah, and he just
mistaking
found
a
somebody
kid with
that
long
looked
hair.
like me, and he's been beating it to it.
Oh boy.
We can't talk anymore. I'm going to unfriend you on Facebook.
Oh.
It's official.
Shit just got real.
It's Facebook official.
I don't need bearded men beating it to my photos.
I'd take it more as a compliment.
Oh, so you have a beard. Does that mean you do it, too?
It's a go-to.
The only person who is allowed to do that is Eddie, and he doesn't have a beard, so it makes it less weird.
Thank you.
Dr. Seuss right here.
But no, in all seriousness, it's called Self Medicate. We're really proud of the tracks we got going, and we're gonna play 2 of them tonight, and then one of them especially, it hasn't been out yet, but we're gonna show the world that you gotta go to the Metal Experience and listen to this podcast in order to hear it. But it is called Self Medicate, and we're trying to bring it up for the end of July.
Well, why don't we go ahead and play the first track of what you brought? Now, this track is going to be on the EP, correct?
Yes, this is our single that we already put out, and then this is this will just be the single version. There's going to be a different album version, so
Remastered version.
yeah, remastered.
All right. What's the name of this track?
Diamonds.
All right, let's do it. Diamonds by The War and Me.
I came one night to you, like you in my goddamn right.
This is the Metal Experience, and now back to Morgan and Luco.
All right, we just heard Diamonds by The War in Me off their forthcoming EP, Self-Medicate.
But it was a single first.
It was the single first.
You
I
gotta
am Luco
mention
Blaze, Morgan Danielle, the Chin Hair of Knowledge, and The War in Me. So what was that badass track about?
It was about strippers and cocaine.
I thought so.
That's what all our songs are about.
Yeah,
And apple
actually.
teenies.
Actually.
Actually, it's a pear-teeny.
A pear teeny?
I'm a big fan of
And
pear-teeny.
we're done. Anyhow, no.
There we go. I don't even
No,
care.
this song, it's pretty much just about, it's kind of like, as weird as it sounds, like, you know how we all hate those people that talk in third person?
I had a T-shirt that talked in third person.
What?
You would.
Mike talks about himself. No, it's not Mike. It's Eddie.
Yeah, it's
Eddie
Eddie.
talks about himself. He's like, all right, it's time for Eddie to have a beer. Time for Eddie to sit down in
Well,
the
if
chair.
no one's gonna say it, I have to say it for myself.
Time for Eddie to open this beer. Time for Eddie to drink this beer.
Time for Eddie to fall down.
But wait, Eddie,
Time for
are
Eddie
you
to sleep on the
drunk
pizza.
when you're mentioning yourself in third person?
Sometimes, most of the time.
I'd say about 67%.
Okay.
Eddie would say about 67%.
That's what Eddie would say.
But no, this song is more or less just like almost me just kind of saying it to myself. As far as like the lyrics go, it just you know, you can make it out of this kind of thing like that. You know, just pretty much that's what it's about. Just making it out, whether it be a relationship or whether it be just any struggle that you're going through in your life. That you can always make it past that.
That's actually kind of the theme of the whole album.
Yeah, pretty much. It's just us trying to get through. I mean, we all of us we go through various different personal problems, and the way with that we get through all of that is through music. So this EP is kind of just like it's definitely a concept EP, which is weird because most people do concept albums, but we're going to do both. So the EP is kind of we're going to close it out with a self-titled, because the EP is called Self-Medicate. So we're going to close it off with the song Self-Medicate. And pretty much it's just saying like that I'm all right now and I'm to a place where I'm okay, but, I want to get, to an even better place. So that's how we're going to end it. And then hopefully we're in a better place by the time you get to the end of the album when that comes out. But maybe not. Maybe we'll just keep writing badass songs and keep going through shit.
Stay tuned.
Which is probably what's going to happen.
Stay tuned. Well, we want to give a shout out to Jim Beam Apple. That was delicious. We had the girls from Jim Beam Apple come down and hook us up with a couple 2-3 shots and rock and roll. That was fucking awesome. And I had something else, but then I just started talking about Jim Beam.
I was going to ask you guys what some of your influences were growing up. How did you guys find the metal genre?
We'll let Mike talk. We never let Mike talk.
Mike,
so
go
we're
ahead
gonna,
and express your feelings and your influences.
But I mean, we do love Mike. Mike is
our teddy bear.
He's our teddy bear. But we, sometimes when you're asleep at night, you wet the bed and you piss on your teddy bear. So we like to fuck with Mike a lot.
So are you saying
I'm not
you
saying
piss
I
on
don't.
him?
I'm not saying
he
I
likes
don't
golden
enjoy it.
showers. That's what we're saying.
What question did I ask for that response? I thought I asked what your musical influences were, not what your sexual fetishes were.
Cue Michael.
Music influences.
if you couldn't
we
guess
like
by
to
that
piss.
Mike has
How
sexual
many
fetishes.
shots did I take, guys? Come
Well,
on.
if you couldn't guess by the response, one of them would
no.
be Steel Panther.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, let's go
But,
ahead and just not say
Those
that.
guys are fucking awesome.
Musical
They are.
influence. We like.
I
to
showed
pee
my
on
dad a
Mike.
music video of theirs. He was quite impressed.
Which one?
Oh, don't get these two started.
I don't remember.
Morgan, it's okay. You can tell me. I'm a volunteer
But it was
firefighter.
weird having my dad go, "Oh, there's boobs."
Oh, it was probably
Which one? That could have been like
Party for the End of the
five.
World. No.
No,
The
'cause
crazy
there's ones
pool
in Glory.
party and
Yes,
the
Yes,
and
that's
yes,
Yeah.
and Dustin for the win.
Yeah, but you just said boobs. There was boobs in like
Dustin
There's
one,
boobs
Mike
in like
zero.
all their videos.
Anyway,
but
our
yeah, it was
influences.
the giant pool party with yeah,
have sex.
yeah.
Yeah, with a sheep
So-
or a cow or a goose.
Most of our influences are
Make
pretty.
love.
They're pretty much the same. I mean, we have some differences where like I'll listen to like jazz, kind of like what's playing upstairs right now. I'm a big fan of Michael Bublé.
Michael
Michael
Bublé.
I'll listen to like old rock, new stuff. A lot of like Deftones. Deftones comes to mind. A newer band would say Asking Alexandria is one of our biggest influences.
Old
along
or
with
new?
Issues. Old.
Old all the
Yeah,
way.
no Dennis.
You don't like Dennis?
We gave him a shot.
No, I,
Dennis.
I like Dennis, dude.
I am the biggest Asking Alexandria fan ever, and I have not listened to the new album because I don't like Dennis.
I think you need to listen to the new album.
Bring back Danny.
I'm kind of like the middle of it. I will buy the album and listen to it and let them know how it goes.
Bring
But
back
besides
Danny.
that, I think it's time
We opened up for We Are Harlot. We met Danny.
Did you?
Yep.
I like We Are Harlot.
Well, Danny was a giant asshole, so.
It was nice to us.
No, he was like kind of like okay.
Cocky.
Okay. I was setting up my drums. He came downstairs and says, "Hey boys, guess what? It's strictly business," and walked out. It's like okay. I would just like want to say
What?
hi and handshake.
But honestly, like Asking Alexandria for me is
What does that even mean?
like,
He doesn't want
whatever you want it to
fanboys.
be.
He doesn't want to.
Well-
Oh my God, I'm opening for these.
but like
Probably
still,
that's what
we
it
were
meant.
it was like okay, we're playing up for this guy. You know, it's like
Yeah.
he expected that to happen, but really, it didn't really happen. So maybe he needed to say that. I don't know. To each his
Maybe
own.
he's used to people going ooh ooh.
Well, with double D boobs and a nice butt. But
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Dude has double D's?
No. he
You
means
never know.
women approaching him.
but no, because it Asking Alexandria is definitely my biggest influence as far as the whole metalcore thing goes. I would definitely say.
Metalcore, yeah, for me. But my main thing, I have
Dave Matthews.
Dave Matthews on a chill night, but as it goes metal, it's definitely Slipknot. I mean,
Nice.
I heard the news about Joey Jordison, but he was my, as a drummer, he was my influence, everything like that. But it's definitely Slipknot for me. They're masterminds.
Mine's more on the rock scale. I'm a huge Crew head.
I love Motley Crue.
Yes.
Mhm.
I don't know. Mine changes from every day that I wake up. I started out.
What was today?
Today? What was today? It was Alexis on Fire. That was
Yes.
And then
So-
we were listening to Hawthorne Heights and
today. Yeah,
Attila.
Hawthorne Heights, and so I'm just gonna leave
Attila.
now and never come back.
Did you just say Attila?
Oh, is that what you said? I thought you said Attila after that.
Oh, Attila too.
Yeah.
I
Oh
love
yeah. God.
fucking
Yeah.
Attila.
Attila. But no. But I definitely my roots like kind of stem from like 60s, 70s, and 80s like hair metal kind of stuff, and then I just got heavier and heavier and heavier. I started listening to like a lot of I guess you could say like punk hardcore first, and then I got it. I was like, oh wow, they scream and sing. Okay, cool. And then I got into that whole thing. Definitely another big influence is probably like if we want to go like local, is definitely like Sworn In. We love Sworn In.
I know those guys.
And Of Mice and Men, their old stuff. Or they just released a new song last night.
I don't like his rhythm for the vocals. It's like
But dude, it sounds like Sworn In though. The
It does,
guitar riff and
yeah.
everything. I'm happy they went back heavy though. But yeah, so it's definitely anything metalcore. We're really into all of it. We don't as far as old goes, I haven't heard anything new that I've been really shocked by.
Besides Justin Bieber.
Besides Issue's new album. But past that,
I didn't like it.
what?
I don't like it.
What?
I
No, you have to give it a chance. We didn't
I
either.
totally did, and I really just liked their last two albums so much better.
Well, yeah, that's my favorite
I
album
can't
is
get into
the
Headspace.
EP. So,
It's just,
but
eh.
I have listened to it in my car because I'm a delivery driver for the past week.
Oh, jeez.
Just straight. You have to give it a chance. At
All
first,
right,
me
I'll
and this
listen to it
guy,
again.
You have to.
and we're into like really really heavy shit. So I mean, if we can give it a chance, then if me and Eddie can give it a chance, then. But
Yeah, Morgan.
I just.
But no,
I
pretty
don't know,
much,
I really like
pretty much
Diamonds.
anything metalcore, post-hardcore, that's older. That is really like what started all of it. We're really into. I guess you could say.
Yeah, we're brought up from that. We basically, before the band started, that's where we all started, and we kind of like just took from kind of what we said just now. We pretty much put that into our individual music abilities, and then eventually we put that into this band, and that's where our sound comes from, and pretty much everything like that.
Now, what about the name? How did you decide in the War and Me?
That was definitely my thing. I mean, I'll be honest. I deal with a lot of like depression and anxiety and stuff like that. So this is everything that comes out as far as music is pretty much the war that I deal with inside. And we all kind of have that in common, too, so it really just fit the band. So it's kind of like I don't know what the word would be. It's
It's a majority with the band, but we like to stress it towards our fans, too, is everybody goes through struggles, too. So that's another reason why we make music as well, to help people get through their struggles and everything like that, because we know everybody is dealing with a different situation or even the same situations that we go through ourselves. And that's why we make music for our fans, so they can get through their struggles themselves as well.
Yeah, that's really it, because as you guys can tell, we just like to have fun and we like to party and have a great time. But that's really us in the band, you know, like that's what the band brings out of us. So it's really our way to kind of fight through all that. So that's why it's the war in me.
Fuck yeah. Well, Eddie, you said you're a big Joey Jordison. That's a big influence on drums. Who is Eddie and Dustin and Mike? Who are big influences on you to lead toward, doing vocals or playing guitar?
Well, as for my guitar, that would be Mick Mars from Motley Crue. But
Mickey.
I got a couple different influences vocally. I've got Phil Bozeman from Whitechapel. I have Vince Neil from Motley Crue. I have some newer besides Bill. I do not. Apparently, I sound like the screamer from For All Those Sleeping. But another one would have to be M Shadows from Sevenfold.
It's actually Morgan and mine cousin.
They're cousins with
Really?
that motherfucker.
That's awesome.
Watch out for the hard-on over here.
Oh, God, I feel it.
It's a halfie.
I got a half a chub.
It's called a semi.
How cool. You guys are related to that guy. Oh, you even wear bandanas like him. Where are your aviators? Oh, my God.
Roast us.
Oh,
Yes.
Jesus.
All right, this is now turned into a
Hey,
roast.
Cholo.
And for guitar? Any shredders?
This is so tough. Like I said, I change all the time. So, but no, definitely. Like I said, Rick Springfield was always a huge influence on me. Because of that's I was really brought up on that when I was like younger, and then and then me and him have been really close. So I've worked really closely with him, and so that's where a lot of my influence comes from. But as far as guitar, I would have to say, I don't know, where does my metal playing come from, you think?
Your riffs are just melodic, so I don't know where to put you in the category, but it's between the riffs and like the solos.
Solos is like, when it comes to stuff like that, is 100% Slash.
Yeah, I agree.
That's where been one of my biggest influences is Slash. And then vocally, it used to be I love Alice in Chains, so that was like a big thing for me was Lane Staley. But I've actually, when we started this band, I wanted to revamp and do something completely different. So I've gotten vocally, as far as like clean vocals and stuff. I get the guy from Periphery. I get that a lot from people. So I guess that would definitely be an influence. I do love Periphery, so that's always awesome.
Isn't that his
I
name?
think that's the guitarist.
And then when I do a little bit of screams, like backup screams, as weird as that sounds, and I always
hear
get,
Morgan Rose.
Yeah, he hears Morgan Rose, and then I get all the time too. I get Ali Sykes from Bringing the Horizon. So
Nice.
Well, all right.
So, but no, I don't know. But as far as like the whole metal, like I said, because a lot of my playing and everything stemmed from like older stuff. So this whole me getting into this whole metal thing was just me sitting down and just really molding myself into what I wanted it to be. So I really don't have too many influences as far as like the metal playing goes, I guess you could say.
So, Dustin, because you mentioned Alice in Chains and Slash, are you going to go to Guns N' Roses and Alice in Chains?
I want to, if I have the money. Give me money.
All right. Well, you know what time it is. It's time
No,
to
it's not.
hear
It's not.
from the dirtiest of D's,
I'm the dirty? What the fuck?
the chin hair of knowledge.
Never.
Time to sit back and relax and listen to the one that the metal gods themselves gave us. It's time for the heaviest of them all, the chin hair of knowledge.
So, Luca.
Hey, what's going on?
Some tour news or some random news?
You know I want to hear that tour news first because I like the ridiculous random news. I save it for last.
So I just got like 5 things of random news or some tour news.
Okay, give me the third thing first.
Okay. So Ulcerate have announced
Who?
Ulcerate.
Ulcerate.
Rate. Yeah, they're like New Zealand death metal.
Okay.
They have announced a U.S. headline tour dubbed the Shrines of Paralysis. And the tour is with Zhrine, Zhrine, and Phobocosm as support.
Okay.
The trek starts 11/2 in California and runs through 11/29 in New York. And on 11/27, they'll be at Reggie's in Chicago.
Reggae's?
Yes, Reggae's.
All right. All right.
And then Skeleton Witch has announced the U.S. headline tour, dubbed the Curse of the Dead tour. And what? What are you looking at?
Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Okay, the band's on the bill.
Mike is chowing down on that.
going to town.
On that buffalo.
So good.
Look at
Mike
that.
chows on other things too, so don't. He gets a lot of practice. Love you.
He just tongue fucked that burrito wrap.
You're gonna make him
All
choke.
right.
Look at Frank's making a weird face. Have you and Frank done stuff before?
Where is the ton fucking? Because it's between.
You just missed it.
I don't think I want to see it, but
Get
I'll
it,
just-
Mike. Mike, show him real
Can I
quick.
just-
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Turns head.
She just made some good faces. Like Mike, look at
Mike, she thoroughly enjoyed it.
That's all that matters.
That's a good ton fucking.
Yeah,
What else
that
you
was-
got
that
for
was-
us?
That was decent.
Well, it's that Skeleton Witch tour. It's Iron Reagan and Oathbreaker. as-
Oathbreaker.
as openers with Homewrecker and Gatecreeper as
Homewrecker.
Yeah, those guys are pretty sweet. But they're opening select dates. They'll be in Chicago at the Subterranean on 10/22, and Homewrecker is on our bill, not Gatecreeper. So if you're interested, go to that show.
Homewrecker and Gatekeeper.
Well, Gatecreeper.
Even better.
Well, Gatecreeper is not on our bill.
Okay.
It's weird split. And then Epica has announced the tour.
Epica or
Yeah.
Ethica?
Epica, EPICA.
Okay.
The
Epica.
Yeah, the tour has
Alopecia. Sorry.
Alopecia.
What else you got? Epica.
With the tour is with Flesh God Apocalypse,
Say what, girlfriend?
Arcona, and the Agonist.
Where is that at?
The Concord Music Hall on 11/8.
I kind of just want to go for Flesh God and the Agonist.
Arcona is like Russian folk metal with a female singer, so it's
What's Epica?
power metal with a female singer.
Not
Power
good.
metal with a female singer, huh?
It's not good.
Says who?
I don't like them.
Just because you don't like them doesn't mean.
I don't know. And then I guess there's going to be a fall U.S. tour. It's going to be consisting of Megadeth as the headliner, with a Monomarth, Metal Church, and Havoc as the support, with one more band to be announced.
Nice.
Watch it be Metallica.
Havoc.
Yeah, right.
Metallica opening
because
up for
Metallica
Megadeth?
would headline.
Yeah,
if that was the
exactly.
case.
Metallica.
But no
You can't
tour
announce
dates
it yet
have
because
been
Metallica's
announced,
headline.
but it's supposed to be, I guess, be a 5-week tour.
Okay. Very cool. Very cool.
And then the last bit of tour news is I know it's in Florida, but still I figured I would say on July 26th, if you're in Orlando, Florida or something.
Or something.
Yeah. It's the Doom stoner metal band Sleep has announced a one-off show at the Beacham. It's to benefit the victims of that Pulse nightclub shooting that took place earlier this month. Tickets are $30 a piece, and all proceeds will go to the victims' families.
All right.
So just if
Give
you're,
it back.
yeah.
Give it back to the community.
So it is, even though Sleep's from like California, if you're in the area, it's
Going
or
to
going
a
down there. It's
good
actually really
cause.
going to a good cause, because that was one of the worst tragedies in American history. So
recently.
yeah, no, actually
Recently.
incomplete. That was the worst mass shooting in U.S. history.
What? Out of all the years?
Yeah.
All right. Well, fuck.
Well,
fuck.
Yeah. And then my little bit of random news is
Little bit. Give me a lot of bit of random news.
I only got 4 things.
Fuck
so
me
shut
up with
Luca.
fuck me up with some random news.
So former and current members of Fall Out Boy, Cursed, and Earth Crisis have joined forces in a hardcore grind band.
Wait,
Is this for real?
What
Yeah.
did you just say?
That's not right.
Say that again.
Yeah, former and current members of Fall Out Boy.
Fall Out Boy.
It's their drummer, actually.
Well,
of
I
Fall Out
believe
Boy, the
that.
current
Oh
drummer.
yeah, because the drummer's a monster.
Wasn't he doing the Tremonti band?
I don't know.
Wasn't he in a band
He was in
with
the
Scott
damn
Ian?
things.
Yeah.
But he joined forces with members of Cursed and Earth Crisis in a hardcore punk / grindcore band called Sect. SECT. Their demo is up on their Bandcamp, and they got a full-length record coming out this year from Death Wish Records.
Okay. Very
So
cool.
it's
It's
actually-
better than anything that Fall Out Boy has released.
My
Every-
God, it's all like
It's-
Lady Gaga, but you put Lady Gaga with a rock band.
Like I actually checked it out. I'm not a big Fall Out Boy fan. I don't even really like Fall Out Boy because I saw him with Morgan with Blink 182. Was it?
So
Or was
you're
it
trying
Kiss?
to tell us you're a big Fall Out Boy
No,
fan.
I'm not a big Fall. I don't like Fall Out Boy. Okay, but it's I actually checked out this band today, and it's actually really good.
Do they have like shit out right now?
Yeah, they got the demo out on
Some
their
blast
Bandcamp.
beats?
Yeah, blast beat. I think it's it's like
Hold
kind
on,
of
what
like
are they called?
Some growling.
Sect. SECT.
SECT.
They're called Sex.
SECT.
And it's like you could buy their
Sects.
on their Bandcamp their demo. They're selling it for
But
$1,000.
What?
$1,000.
Or you could just use a torrent rip and just
Yeah,
Wait.
I won't be doing that. It's
Say
called-
that. What?
yeah. On their Bandcamp on their buy now for their demo, it says $1,000.
Speaking of like
That's
weird
insane.
band names like that, Mike just started a new band. It's actually like a weird kind of reggae band.
Say what, girlfriend?
It's actually called Rodent Felching. Is the name of the band?
Nice.
Oh my God.
Should we look it up too?
Yeah, can we look up Rodent?
So does it got some reggae? You got some reggae
She-
jams, brother man.
Rodent
Urban
what?
Dictionary?
Look up a hamster felching.
Well, I was kind of waiting for our
Frank knows what
debut.
hamster felching is all about.
Did you find it, Morgan?
No.
Do you want me to come over there and help you out?
He already knows what
Do
it is.
your thing first.
Do your
Okay.
thing first.
And then fine. It's Devil You Know has announced that their founding member John Snakey whatever has left the band after 4 years. They have found a replacement drummer, but we still don't know who it is.
Okay. It's Joey Jordison.
It's me.
I don't know.
Got a new band.
It's Mike.
It's Mike and the Hamster Felchers.
Yes. And then one of my little favorite bands of all time, Body Count.
Oh my goodness.
It's the crossover hardcore punk band with Ice-T on vocals.
Uh-oh, she's back.
Yeah, I'll take.
I will take one.
I'll take one.
Okay, Derek, finish yours.
Oh,
Body count
he's
what?
grabbing, He's grabbing himself an apple teeny. I'm
It's
sorry, Jim Beam.
Body Count have announced that they have signed to Century Media Records, and they will release a new album entitled Bloodlust early next year.
Fuck yeah.
So I am really happy because Body Count is fucking awesome.
One of your favorite bands.
Hell yeah, it is. I got out of work 5 hours early just to go see Body Count play Mayhem Fest, and then I left. Woo! After I met Ice-T.
Which, Derek, crazy story, was the only person that day that met Ice-T. No one else met Ice-T except somehow Derek.
Because I got an OG Ice-T patch on my vest.
8'7" of him, just randomly, Ice-T was like, "Yo, grab that guy and bring him backstage. I want to talk."
They
to him.
opened the fence at Tinley Park and got me backstage during Mayhem Festival.
No way.
Yeah, so I was by the buses meeting.
Why was
Ice-T.
Ice-T at Mayhem
and
Festival
he didn't
though?
sign
He plays
shit.
in a heavy metal band called Body Count.
No.
And
Oh,
he
I,
wasn't-
He's in
I had
Body
no
Count?
idea.
Wait, what?
He wasn't doing signing. He wasn't doing anything. But he saw Derek.
No, it wasn't. No,
It was
He
the-
saw the bandana. is
It
what
was
he
the
did.
chin.
no.
It was
what
the
happened
chin.
was I was talking with his security guards, and I told him I got out of work like 5 hours early to just come down to Tinley Park just to see Body Count, and they saw my patch because I'm a big fan of old school rap, which I don't know, you really can't tell, but
With his band, with his cholo bandana.
Yeah, because I just thought that you were just like Avenged Sevenfold or get the fuck out.
no, it's because it's the whole crossover thing with like suicidal tendencies and all that stuff.
awesome.
But yeah, his security guards were just like, "How would you like to meet Ice-T?" I'm just like, "Wait, are you serious?" And they're just like, "Yeah, Ice-T's gonna go watch Cannibal Corpse. After Cannibal Corpse finishes, we'll get you backstage."
That's badass.
So they're just like, "Just go wait by the fence, and then we'll call you over." So I'm just like, "Okay." And I wasn't thinking two things of it. And sure enough, Ice-T and Coco were walking back to the bus. And his security guards are just like, hey, Ice, that guy right there wants to meet you. And Ice-T's just like, to the security guards at Tinley, they're just like, okay, get that guy backstage. So they opened the fence and let me walk behind where all the buses were. Ice-T signed my body count cassette and my
Motherfucker
T-shirt.
got it on cassette.
Yo,
Dedicated.
You deserve to be back
Yeah.
there. No,
Yo,
And then-
Ice, can you sign my body count cassette tape?
Yeah.
The fuck you talking about?
I own the self-titled in vinyl, on original press with Cop Killer, on a reissue without Cop Killer, and on cassette.
Does the cassette version have Cop Killer?
Actually, no, it does not, which sucks. But I paid like
you don't
$5
have it on
for
A-Track?
They didn't make it on A-Track.
Or you'd have it, right?
No, they didn't make it on A-Track.
Or he would have it.
But I own a radio promo single CD of Body Count that has Cop Killer, like a radio promo of it. That's all censored.
So what happened when Ice was like, "Yo, tell that 8-foot tall white boy to come over here"?
Well, his security guards told him the whole story, and Ice-T was just like, "So you're an OG?" And I'm just
Oh,
like,
jeez.
I'm thinking in my head, I'm just like, at the time I was 21. I'm just like, I'm white and I'm 21. How am I original and how am I a gangster? But Ice-T called me an OG.
You just go
and
along with it.
Then you are an OG. if
So
I see
apparently we
Cop
have an
Killer.
OG in the presence of everybody.
Apparently
What?
so. But
So you're in the presence of an OG.
I guess so.
How does everybody feel?
I feel pretty good.
I'm
about
going to get
myself.
shot
here.
now because I just said this on
No,
air.
don't say that.
No,
oh my
no.
god.
I'll shoot him.
We're in Elmhurst.
Don't worry,
Nobody's
guys. I'll
getting
eat
shot.
That's
Shoot him.
not true.
Yeah, someone got shot like a few
3
weeks ago
weeks
during an
ago.
armed
Don't
robbery.
say
When we may get shot,
We
we'll
live
go
in
back
Joliet,
home,
so
we're
a lot of
definitely
people
gonna
get shot. So
I was just
it's
in Crest Hill
gonna-
earlier
All right.
today.
So Derek, wrap this up.
So,
you have a band pick
he
of the
called you
week.
an OG,
No,
he
no, no,
signed your
no more
cassette.
story.
But
Signed your
yeah.
cassette.
But that's about it.
Did he shake your hand? Did he high
Yes,
five you?
yes.
Did he give you
Yes.
some crazy handshake
No,
thing?
no, don't worry about it.
Did you touch your boobs?
Oh, it's,
No.
I'm not OG enough to know. Don't worry about the rest of
But
that story.
my last bit of random news is Converse. It's
Shoes?
Yes,
I want.
they have made a pedal with a shoe with a wah-wah pedal built into it.
Okay,
Have
so
you
is this
seen it in action?
strictly made for
Yes.
shows? Because seriously, what do you do when you're walking outside and you step in a puddle? You're
Everybody
ruining your
said
fucking
that
shoes.
to me, but I want them so bad.
But
the
it's
dumbest invention ever.
Here's
awesome.
the thing.
You have
They made
electricity running through your shoe. Then
Does anybody know how much they cost? I've been looking
I
around.
don't know, but it's I guess the ones that they're gonna make has Bluetooth, so you can go to your speaker wirelessly.
Oh, so yeah, because I was just thinking about that. I was like, that's not going to work out. Because I love wearing Converse. Like
Yeah.
that's all I wear is like Converse and Vans. And I was like, that's not going to work out for me. Like I can't like move. Like I'm already not connected to my amp. So then I'm going to connect my shoe to my amp. I don't think so. No.
Yeah.
You're going to Bluetooth that motherfucker.
Hell yeah. So then it wouldn't have the plugs on the side. So then you're good. Then you can walk.
Well,
in
it
the
would
rain.
have a plug, I think, to plug your guitar,
Just
but I
in
think it would be
case.
wireless.
just in case.
Just in
Yeah.
case.
Kind of like Mike carries around a tampon, just in case.
Just in case.
All right, my band pick of the week is a band called Cult Leader from Salt Lake City, Utah.
Utah, give it to.
It's former members of the band Gaza. They play a mixture of crust punk, hardcore, and grind. And the song I chose was "Broken Blades" off the Lightless Walk album.
All right. Let's do it.
Pleasure.
Hi, I'm Brandon.
Hey, I'm Ben. We're from Snowberry, and you're listening to The Metal Experience.
And we are back. I just played a song by a band called Cult Leader. The song was called Broken Blades off their Lightless Walk album. And now, Luco, I think you had a question for
Don't
Dustin.
touch me there. Only my mother gets to touch me there.
And me.
All right. So, Dustin, during the break, you told us you needed to, in air quotes, bring something up.
Yeah, you need to
And air quotes.
bring something to the table.
Should
You
be
know,
on-
we are on the radio, and there's, what is there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of us in this room right now. I need us all to
Swear to
do
God.
something. Can we all just do something real fast?
Absolutely.
This is
Oh.
something that is going on, you know, has been going on with Mike for a long time, and I just need all of us on the count of 3 to just go, we're done. That's all we need to do.
Mike, are you doing it too?
Yeah, we'll let Mike do it too. I
Mike.
want to hear him do it. All right, ready?
1,
2, 3.
We're
done. And everybody out there, I'm going to count to 3 again. You guys do it too. 1, 2, 3.
Good
All
job,
right.
everyone
There
out
you
there.
go. You did it. No,
Oh, yeah. In
It's something-
cyberspace.
Mike did something, and he doesn't remember doing that or where he did it or when it was. And we've been, anytime he brings something up that we don't want to hear about, we just yell that at him. So now, now there's going to
remember,
be
I
hundreds of
drove.
people doing it.
Good. good
1
idea.
millions of peoples.
2 millions of
And they're all
peoples.
done.
I swear to God, if people start saying that at our shows, I'm gonna be so pissed.
Mike, we're done.
You got to breathe in first, though. We're done.
Be like, Mike, what did you do?
He doesn't
I don't know.
and we won't tell him.
he has
I
It's
know
It's
for
been
a
going on
fact
for
I
like,
ended a show saying that, but I don't. They're saying that's not it. So it's.
This guy knows.
Oh come on!
we just told him
Oh.
telepathically.
Telepathically, we used mind
Did
bullets.
you fucking animal?
What?
Mike, we are.
Mike.
We're just like mind fucking you right now.
Yes, you are for the past like.
Mike's the
6
mind
months.
fuck, not mind freak.
Mind freak.
All
Mind
right.
fuck.
Well, now we can do some mind fucking right now.
Okay.
Got
Wait,
a
what
couple
are we
of
gonna do?
strange questions for you guys, and you're going to answer individually.
Oh, I am so down.
So here we go.
What?
The question is the constant absorption of magical moonbeams mixed with the radioactive vegetables you consumed earlier have given you the ability to resurrect the dead famous person of your choice. So which late celebrity will you bring back to life?
God. We're going down the line. Let Mike go first because I know he has it right now.
I'm third.
You know me so well. Obviously, mine would be Elvis Presley.
Nice.
Now, would they be like zombies or would they be like, hey, man, I'm completely fine?
I don't know. I
That is a
guess
good
it's your
question.
choice.
Give me a peanut butter and ham sandwich.
Do you want a fully functional human being, or do you want to see them in zombie form?
zombie form?
Here's the thing, though. I don't know if you could bring him back to life because right now he's living in Kalamazoo, Michigan.
Yeah, he's still alive.
He's been seen elsewhere over and over
Just
again.
like Bigfoot.
All right, down the line, Eddie.
No, I picked third, so it's clearly the Mr. Pink Mike Dustin.
All right, Dirty D, Dustin.
Mr. Pink over there.
What do you got?
2 in the pink and 1 in the stink.
2 in the pink and my whole other fist in the pink.
All right. But no. It would definitely be Lane Staley.
Nice.
All right, Eddie.
Does it have to be musically based?
It
No.
can be anything
No, it could be
based.
anybody.
I gotta be weird here.
Can I throw one out there real quick?
Please.
I would
guess
bring
so.
back Amy Winehouse so I can watch her OD again. Yay!
I would bring Kurt Cobain.
Too soon?
Jeez, too soon?
I guess I gotta go ahead and go with the musical thing. I'm bringing Michael Jackson back
Why? Because you want him to touch your little balls?
because I want to see
No,
how people
that's
get their nose
ignorant.
redone just because he's back alive.
All right.
No, but honestly, like seriously though, like who would it be?
I'm gonna have to go with like I don't know Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham.
It's Abraham's. Get your shit straight.
Would he be all rotting because he's all rotting and shit?
He'd probably just be some tall motherfucker with a top
Oh,
lid.
fucking hat.
Score.
Is that where Slash got his idea for the hat?
That's why.
Maybe
I-
Abraham.
that's why I would bring him back.
Because of the hat.
That's why Slash is so good.
Couldn't you
Because of
imagine
the
Abraham Lincoln shredding on a guitar?
That would be just so fucking American.
Abraham Lincoln guitar shredder
It's
extraordinaire.
Abraham's Lincoln's.
Okay.
What?
It's from a movie.
I don't believe you.
Don't-
Abraham's Lincoln's.
I don't believe you. Morgan, is that your only question?
No.
Oh.
I've got more.
Yes.
So the next one is.
I would do drugs with Amy Winehouse.
Jesus Christ.
I
You
would
can
too.
relive any point of time in your life. The time span, however, can only be a half hour. What half hour of your past would you like to experience again and why?
First time I got laid.
Jesus, Derek, come on.
The first time Derek
some
got
things I
laid.
just
What would
do
you do
So I could
not
pee in
need
the
to
room.
10
know.
seconds.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
what,
Oh my God.
what would you do for
Well, I
the-
guess if that was so bad, then I guess I can't say mine. Damn it.
Yeah, you can. Feel free.
What would you do with the other 29 minutes, Derek?
Oh my God. I
Yeah,
don't.
that's right. It was
I
minutes. It wasn't
don't
seconds.
want to know this about him, please.
Yeah, I freaked out my sister. Awesome.
Gross.
I would go back in time to when Derek had sex for the first time and interrupt the fuck out of it. Yo, Derek, what are you doing in there? Banging on the door.
You would have went in and joined, though.
And then I
right?
would have went in and,
That would have
and
been
watched.
Ew.
fucked up.
Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Towered.
Okay.
Go ahead, Mike.
Let's ask
Farted a
the
couple
actual
times.
band.
Yeah, Derek.
Go ahead, Eddie.
30 minutes. Any time in your life, you could go back and
Oh,
relive.
wait, Eddie's going first this time because he went last?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Eddie Spaghetti.
30 minutes. Okay.
I burped.
The first time you met your loving girlfriend.
It would probably have to be this weekend because honestly, I walked home 2 hours from a place and I don't remember. So I'd like to know 30 minutes prior to that what I did wrong.
Okay.
Makes sense.
Well, I was. Can I go last? I have to change mine.
Mike,
I want to hear the
What do you got?
original one.
I want to hear all three. You've changed it twice now.
I don't know. Honestly, I can't really think of anything that I would like to relive.
Come on, Mike. Help
How
me
about
out with an idea.
Mike,
It's
like-
like ordering food at a restaurant. You need somebody to like help you out.
The most
Mike will definitely
wonderful,
help you out.
the most wonderful shit you ever took. The most relieving half hour of power squeezing poop out of your anus. What do you got, Mike?
Noose.
A noose.
I guess as girly as it sounds, it would probably be the first practice I had with these two. I mean, that
Oh, Mike, that was so
so
girly.
girly.
So
fucking cute. Just fucking blow my balls.
that was actually honestly one of the that was actually the first time. And
queefed?
I was going through. I'm being all sentimental here, man.
I'm sorry, dude.
But that was the first time I was going through some shit before that I actually felt like I found where I was supposed to be and what I was supposed to be doing in my life.
But then you queefed, right?
Oh, very, very hard.
Perfect.
And it
Perfect.
smelled just terrible.
Yeah, you did not want to be there. I didn't even enjoy my own scent.
All right.
The dirty D.
The
All
dirty
right,
D.
mine
Justin.
would be the first 30 seconds of sitting across from this girl in the room right over here at Denny's 3 years ago. Because I probably wouldn't be here if it wasn't for that. So
And who's that?
it's my girlfriend, Kaylee. My fiance, actually, Kaylee.
Ooh.
Well,
We both mess up. We both mess up all the time. We have people like correct us,
Her name is Kaylee.
and she's pretty fierce. She'll
Kaylee.
beat the shit out of me too.
How's that quesadilla? It's awesome.
It's
She
freaking
has
awesome.
spoken.
I wouldn't want to mess. If I was a girl, I would not want to mess with her, or a guy, that matter. In
She scares me when she gets mad.
yeah, the whole band. I think she runs this whole band, really,
With your
Right?
penis.
with my
And
or yours or Mike's.
Not mine.
If you don't,
Mike's just can't find him. Sorry, go ahead.
if you don't know the words to a song, do you improvise them?
yeah, every day of my life.
I
Made
just
a
make them
mess.
dirty.
Yeah, perfect.
I just think of the most fucked up scenario.
Can I
and
answer for
explain
both
it.
of them?
Can he improvise his answer?
Okay, so pretty much for these two, since one of them is left, Dustin and Mike like to bring in sexual intercourse with songs if they don't know the lyrics. Me, I'll just stop and start saying or just start tapping my fingers. But these
What do your
two,
speakers do?
they go boom boom a boom boom boom.
Come
But
on.
these two, they just all of a sudden like, go ahead guys, just say one song or Dustin, go ahead and just take it. Just go ahead,
What song do you want me to
like
do?
a pop song.
I have to
All right.
hear it.
All right, someone name a pop song, and Dustin will go ahead and just improvise.
Morgan, you know pop songs.
My Heart Will Go On by Celine Dion.
I have
No.
I have no clue.
A relevant
How do you
one.
not know that?
Irrelevant. Something
That's
right
the,
now.
the song from
Call
Titanic.
Me Maybe.
Nah, why that one?
I don't know. You told
You
me to choose
would
something that was the
say
first
that.
one that came to my head.
You want to
we got-
do?
We
Yes,
had,
they think.
we had to show the people.
Hang on. This is difficult because we just like flipped through the stations. Hang on.
You're a singer.
There's no S I'd rather be. I don't know.
I don't even know what you were singing.
There's no place I'd rather be. Who's that by?
I've never heard
There's
that song.
no place I'd rather be.
This is all of a sudden just not becoming.
I don't know. It's not like comical right now because the song has to be on
It has
because
to be
like
on, Morgan. You can't.
I just said
can
it
you
was
can
a
you play a
question.
song right now that I can like that we can do it over? That's not even cool.
All right.
That's not even cool.
Next question, Morgan.
Next
Come on.
question.
No, but I didn't even get to answer.
You don't want to answer. This was a terrible question.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know. Luco, your turn.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Now's your unsigned band pick.
That's what.
Wait,
that's,
there's no more questions? You said you had a
that's-
lot. I want one more.
They want at least one more, and it better not suck.
I'm looking for that.
These nuts.
Okay. So here's a would you rather, and some of these are fucking gross.
I like how we're down here like talking about all this
The
kind
more
of shit
vulgar,
and
the better.
cussing
The
and
more
stuff, and there's
vulgar,
an
the
orchestra
better.
playing upstairs.
Okay.
A smooth jazz band.
God, some of these it's just ew. Would you rather eat a pube sandwich or drink a vomit milkshake?
Oh wait, a vomit milkshake? Okay. Okay.
Hey, would you rather eat a pube sandwich or drink a vomit milkshake? Pube sandwich. I think I would go with that also.
Can you wash the pube sandwich down with the vomit milkshake?
Is there money, Morgan? Is there money on the line?
No, there's no money on the
No,
line.
you just have
This
to.
is
It's
just a
like
would
life
you
or death.
rather.
I've got questions about these pubes.
It's like
I
life
don't
or
have
death. You just
answers.
have
I don't know who's they are.
I don't know. I've never eaten a
Pube sandwich. The
a
crowd is spoken.
pubed vagina before. But
We'd
I would
sort of
have
like
to
to know-
say I would rather. I mean, wait. Where are the pube? What are the pubes on?
Whose
A
pubes are they?
sandwich.
Is it wheat or whole grain? Is it the same thing? Some
Yeah.
idiot.
These
Is it
I would hope-
fill in the blanks are
I
up
mean,
to
I know that
you.
me and Eddie love eating vagina. Mine
Whose
is the other way
pubes?
around.
Oh,
So if
dear
it's on
God.
if it's on a wiener, then it's
On a
it's
wiener?
speaking
much
of
wiener.
wieners,
I'm more of
it's
a-
cheese
I'm more
sticks.
of an ass eater.
No, it's a
Men's asses.
Is
So
it-
there's definitely pubes
Is it
in there.
men or woman?
Yeah, you
pubes?
didn't. You really thought
You didn't elaborate very well.
I
That
don't.
is a very
it's
good question.
Just a pube sandwich
We need
or a vomit
specification.
milkshake. There
A
is
vomit
no
milkshake?
No shit.
I want to see a vomit milk shit.
A
actually.
shit sandwich?
Ugh. All right, Morgan, you disgust me.
I just went to Dirty and Gross Would You Rathers, and yeah,
All right, one more.
Bubble no.
some of these I can't even fucking.
Yes, you
read
can.
it.
I can say one. Would you rather?
Would you rather? What movie would you rather happen to you? Final Destination or Saw?
Final Destination.
Definitely. Final Destination.
Yeah.
I'm not being
Final
fucked by a
Destination.
goddamn clown.
Fuck by a clown.
You're pretty much
On
getting
a
fucked by
fucking
a clown.
tricycle.
Want to play a game?
Exactly.
Want to play a game with your anus hole, boy?
All right, Morgan, that one wasn't
Okay.
Final Destination. Devin Sawa, come on.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
I remember when
Jesus
Morgan and myself
Christ.
were watching Final Destination. She turned it off because she was getting grossed out.
Okay,
Yes, you
would you
cried.
rather piss broken glass or crap razor blades?
Crap razor
Oh.
blades.
Razor blades
Slap
all the
razor
way.
Yeah, no, nothing on my dick. Definitely
Yeah.
razor blades.
My dick only goes in things. Nothing goes in it.
Or out of it?
Well, at least
Well, that's
not
shit,
after
we're
the
in.
accident.
We're getting people.
All right,
Not
Luca,
after the
Mike
procedure.
made it funny finally after fucking 2 hours.
Mike, woo!
unsigned band pick of the week. Are you ready?
I am ready. Are you ready?
I am.
Let's do
I'm
it.
not ready.
Now it's time for
Hey man, look what I found.
Only on the Metal Experience.
All right. Tonight we have all the way from Florida, just the whole entire state. Not one specific part in Florida, just the whole state.
They're spread out.
The band, Nothing to Offer. We got a twofer for you, and this is actually cool. The Matt Whittick from old Chicago band The Blank Standard is in this band. He moved to Florida He's still got long, beautiful, flowing,
No, he doesn't.
blonde locks.
I think he cut it.
I think he's still got those long, beautiful, long locks. They're beautiful, Matt. We love you.
I don't
We got a
know.
twofer from his new
I'm
band.
looking at a
Nothing
picture
to
of him,
Offer.
and he doesn't
What?
have it.
You cut your hair. We're not playing these songs tonight. Then we changed it. We're throwing them in the garbage. No, this is Matt. He was from the Blank Standard, Chicago band. They were the shit. Now he moved to Florida. His new band, Nothing to Offer. We have a twofer. The first song is Osmosis, and the second song is Recondition. Let's do it. Recondition your hair, boys.
Something is
You're listening to the Metal Experience.
We've assembled a collection of bands who have drummers.
I do magic.
Well, it's easy if you try, Dick. Now sit back and listen.
Woo! 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 All right, we just heard a twofer from Nothing to Offer from Florida. And like I said before, that's featuring Matt Wyduck. Matt, if I don't know 100% how to pronounce your last name, so I'm going to say Wyduck, Matty boy. Wyduck. He was from the Blank Standard back in the day, back in Chi-Town. But that was his new band, Nothing to Offer from Florida. The twofer was Osmosis and Recondition. Check them out. Nothing to Offer. With Nothing to Offer, my name is Luco Blaze. I'm sitting next to the chin hair of knowledge.
I also have nothing to offer.
Who also has nothing to offer. And sitting over
behind the keyboard
stuff is Morgan, who needs to offer something. But we are rocking out here still with The War and Me.
Those tracks were in reverse. It's rendition and osmosis.
Well, thanks to correct us so
I'm
late.
just telling you.
Recondition?
Recondition was first, and then it was osmosis.
Remember when I asked you, I'm like, hey, is that the order they're in? And you're like, yeah.
I didn't hear that.
It is. And I'm like, okay.
Sorry.
Okay, but
And
that's enough of talking about that.
So, nothing to offer. Those two tracks were backwards. So, Recondition was first, then Osmosis. Sorry, Matt. Morgan!
She knows nothing.
She knows nothing. She knows it's nothing. This is. So, anyway, we are still rocking out with The War in Me.
But they have something to offer.
And they have a little bit something to offer. We're you guys got a couple of shows coming up. Where are those motherfuckers at? Give me the deets.
We are playing what?
Hollywood
July.
Casino Amphitheater.
No,
Wish.
July 9th, which is a Saturday. Which is I think what? Not this Saturday, but next Saturday.
That sounds about right.
We are playing at Bada Brew in Crest Hill.
It's a Crest Hill.
Crest Hill.
Who are you playing with?
We are not sure.
Each other.
Yeah, I mean, but that's every day though, so you can check that out anytime you would like to. But no, and then we're going to be direct open for Burn Halo.
Yeah.
At
Morgan approves.
At the Wire.
I think it's just Wire.
Wire? Is it just Wire?
It's
in
the
Berlin?
Wire.
The
of
Wire?
Berlin.
The Wire, not
Yeah.
Live Wire.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
no,
Wire.
Wire.
Do
in
not do
Berlin,
live
yeah.
wire. Just go to the wire.
Yeah.
Just to see
Wire,
us.
yeah.
And then yeah, that's on the 14th of July. So we'll be doing that, and we have tickets for those shows. So like us on Facebook and stuff, and hit us up, and we'll even deliver them to you, and we'll come and hang out with you and party with you.
And how much are they?
They are $10 for the show on the 9th at Bada Brew, and then they are 14 for the Burn Halo show on the 14th.
And you guys are also playing the Revival. Why don't you...
Oh yes,
shout
I
out for
forgot
that.
about that. Yeah,
You
we
got
are,
flyers sitting right in front of you.
And
I know.
picks.
So he does.
And guitar picks.
Come on. We
Yes.
have guitar picks with the Revival that we're playing on stage, which was pretty exciting. But no, the Revival is in Yorkville. It is I believe, it's right. It's the 9th through the
weekend after Labor Day.
the weekend after Labor Day. It's the 9th through the 11th, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Something.
And it's a fun party. I mean, $45 gets you. I know it's pretty shocking. It gets you beer, food, and camping is free. Go ahead and show up. A bunch of
For the whole weekend.
For the whole weekend, it's $45. Pretty shocking, I know, right?
And what's the single day?
We don't know. We're just all about the whole weekend.
The whole weekend is $45. I mean, if you're paying for a ticket for a regular concert, you're paying more than $45, correct?
And then it's free to camp out.
But what's awesome about it is $45 includes
Beer?
just kegs after kegs after kegs.
You can drink as much beer as you possibly want, and guess what? It is $45.
And you get to see a bunch of fucking bands, camp out, and food. So that includes beer and food.
And free camping.
And free camping.
Can you believe it?
You
But-
can drink
Fucking
your
awesome.
body weight in booze.
But there's a catch. It's only limited to 500 people.
There is a catch. We have to watch The War in Me.
There's a
play.
huge catch. The War in Me is only if you don't request them, it's not $45. No, I'm just kidding. It is, but still,
Shouldn't be.
come out. It's gonna be a great party. We're gonna be there along with our.
Pass down one of them their flyers there.
I will pass that to this, sir, buddy.
Ding dong, ding. All right, pass down another one. I guess this one never made it to me. Son of a
We'll pass
bitch.
down too.
Oh,
Well, you know what? I want to announce all the bands on this because we've been to the Revival a couple of times, and it's a fucking badass time. And so let's see. Another Lost Year, Dead Horse Trauma, 3 Years Hollow, Bare Knuckle Bullseye, A Missionary Echo, A Emissary Echo.
Emissary?
Emissary.
I don't know. What is it?
I think that's correct.
I think it's
Emissary.
No, it's emissary.
I read that real quick. Drugs Delaney?
Yeah,
Is
that's
that
it.
like an old gangster? Drugs Delaney.
I'm all about this goat milk playing there, though.
Goat Silk? Goat Milk. I wish it was
Goat
Goat Milk. Hell Shock, Everybody Panic, Convoy, Consume the Divide, Elysium, Death Division, Sinister Fate, Anomic, Evil Engine, Ditchwater, On My Six, Saint Ridley. Whew, gotta breathe. The Alpha Complex, Solace, War It just says "War in Me."
That's okay. We
Woo!
like
No,
that better than
we
the
like that
War
better
in
than
Me.
Praise the
on
Fallen and Dead Superstar. And what is it? This is a 21 and up event because
The beer.
the beer, but it's literally $45 for the weekend. All you could drink and eat. Where else? I can't even live off $45. Right tonight, my bill is going to be more than $45, and I didn't even see any bands.
It cost me $45 just to get in at like a Mayhem festival. That's without food or beer.
Yeah, and then their beers are like $12 a pop.
Even for
Pre-party.
Oh, and it's I like the tagline: the best party you've never heard of, therevivalparty.com. Unlimited food,
That's a totally different
beer,
site.
Yeah, do not
free
put that
camping, 3 days of music. The Revival 2016. It's at Hideaway Lakes at 8045 Van Eman Road in Yorkville, Illinois. 60560. Killer Party. And then
son.
tickets. You could also get tickets at therevivalparty.eventbrite.com. Not come. Not come.
Absolutely not.
But if you want to, you can. We
On your
actually
free time.
suggest it. We suggest you come. All over Derek's face, neck, and chest. But anyway,
Beat the shit out of you.
moving on. Where can everyone find everything on the interwebs that is The War in Me?
We have our own Facebook page, thewarme.com. We have a Twitter and an Instagram. Same, The War in Me. Go look us up, and we have many details and updates weekly about what we're doing. And
Deets.
Yep, definitely the deets of what we're doing, and we have a lot of important stuff to let you guys know, and exciting news, especially our up-and-coming EP that we're really excited to release. And you can check them all out there on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Woo!
Coming to a Walmart near you.
And then you guys got some picks too, and you got some more merch too, right?
Yes,
What do you got?
We have right now. We have bracelets and stickers, and T-shirts are on their way. So
And what are those cool picks that Ricky dropped off?
he actually dropped us off some War in Me Revival picks. So they are they got our info on there. So it's got thewarme.com on there, our name, and then some Revival stuff too on there. So that's pretty fucking cool. I'm pumped for these.
Birthday, sweet. And then also those koozies and everything right in front of you, and those stickers and all that. That's all yours, guys. Inside those koozies are special little semen-filled gifts.
Oh my God!
Filled with the
no
semen
way.
of 4-year-old boys.
What?
What?
The best.
Oh, we didn't put those in these ones?
How did you
That's
guys know that I
gross.
love beer?
Oh, my goodness.
The microphone on your magnet looks like the one on my left arm.
Yeah, I was gonna say yours looks pretty fresh.
I put that there.
Yeah, Mike's real proud of his tattoo. He just got it recently. He's kind of a badass. Watch the fuck out.
Hey man, I waited 3 years to have. The
We got a
money for this
badass
tat.
over here.
Say what?
Red alert!
Well, why don't we go ahead? You guys got another track. This is brand spanking new.
We
Nope.
saved it for you guys.
No one
This
has
is
heard it.
butt spanking brand butt spanking new.
Pretty much no hair on the ass. No one has heard it besides
No
the
hair.
band.
Not even in the crack.
Not at all.
Not on the crack, not on the hole. The hole hasn't even shit yet, so it's white.
So did
All
they
right, I
use
like that.
Nair
A
to get rid of
bleached
all that hair?
anus.
No, do not use Nair.
Have you?
Yes. Oh my God. I was
What prompted you to do
Very
that?
quick.
That's what I'm saying.
because I'm sick
Side
of
note
having to
story.
I'm sick of having to shave.
Shave. You shave your ass crack?
Don't you?
This
want
guy's
hair
a
in there?
fucking freak.
He likes
I
it
just-
breezy.
The only place that I like hair is on my head and my legs. Sometimes.
You have hair on your arms too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. But that's about to be all shaved because I shaved my tattoos too, and this is about to be all.
He
sleeves.
has kind of
You
mental
realize
issues.
when you shave, your hair comes back thicker
I tell him every
I
time.
think
but
that's a
they-
wives.
and
Is that,
faster.
is that an old wives' tale?
No, it's not. I
No,
shave
it's not.
every day my legs. I should know.
But no, but they shave the area that they put the tattoo in, so it already.
Did
is
they
off.
wait? Did you have tattoo your anus hole?
No.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Little did
It's
we
got
know.
Mike's face on it,
What, Mike?
and it's his mouth opening
Damn.
every
It
time I
is.
Oh my gosh.
Enough about little hair and ass talk. Let's go ahead and play our exclusive song that first heard on here.
Called
First.
breathe.
What is that track?
They just told you.
It's
No,
ca-
I want to hear it again.
It's called Breathe.
Breathe.
Unfortunately, it is not
Mike.
available on YouTube or anything like that or for download. You can only hear it here on the Metal Experience. So
Fuck yeah.
if anybody, you can listen to it. I know the podcast goes up at 1 a.m.
It'll be
So-
on the interwebs forever and always. Amen.
There we go. So you can hear it only here on the Metal Experience. Our new song is called Breathe.
Off the upcoming EP,
Called-
Self-Medicate.
Exactly.
Woo! Let's do it. The War and Me. Breathe.
The world
Premiere.
And now a word from D. Reitz of One Steel Wound.
Spoken poetry for the Metal Experience. Eat my cock, eat my cock. Don't spit on it, that ain't classy. Eat my cock, oh won't you eat my cock. No handies, let's get nasty. Eat my ass, stir it with your hands. Eat my ass, spread brown, take me to class. You're listening to the Metal Experience.
You would be. Woo! 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 That was the premiere
The world.
The world premiere of Breathe by The War and Me off their forthcoming EP, Self-Medicate. Woo! 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 What's that bad boy about, guys? Don't all
Do you
Basically.
want me to do it?
Oh,
Basically,
I
the song
love
is
when you do
about. It's basically explaining kind of what we've been through, being wanting to be musicians and getting as far as we can in the music business, and naturally, people around you are gonna try and tell you, "Oh, you have to get a real job. You can't
Shut up,
expect that to
Mom!"
make you money and make a living off that." But basically, it's just kind of saying like, "Hey, let me breathe, and this is what I got to do, and if I don't." I honestly don't know what happens after that.
Rock and roll. And
Yeah,
this is
I mean, we had that's like one of the biggest parts of it is definitely that. Just like all these things, like Mike described it pretty well. It's just like we have all these things in our life, like, we call it self-medicate. So we have, the self-medicating thing. We have the depression thing. We have, other things going on that kind of hold us back, and it's not letting us breathe. That's kind of the idea behind it, and it's just saying, hey, just let me do my thing. This is what I do to get to get through this. But I mean, and then also too, it was there's that whole part of it too, and then it was also there's not to mention any names or anything like that, but there's people who we've worked with, and it was just like kind of like, dude, make up your mind. We're doing this, and this. We're doing all of the, doing all these things. Well, why isn't it right now? Make up your damn mind. That's what we were pretty much saying. Just let us breathe. Let us do our thing. We have our voice, and it's this is what we want to do. So we are doing what you thought you wanted us to do, and now it's not what you want us to do. So make up your mind, kind of a thing. And I feel like that's something that we all, no matter how big or small, we all deal with on like a day-to-day basis, kind of thing.
all right. Well, this comes to the moment in the show where I like to ask all the bands, on an unserious note, give me the most embarrassing live moment ever for you guys. Playing a live show, what's the most embarrassing thing? Total 180 after the last. What's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you guys at a live show?
Well, I got a few of those, so I'm gonna have to go last and think about which one is the worst.
You can tell us all of them if you'd like. I won't stop you.
For me, I'm not really sure because I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I have maybe one or two, but I don't, like I'm saying, I don't mean to sound like an asshole, but I don't really have that many embarrassing. The last show we played, I had to unplug the tracks because the monitor feed was up so much I couldn't hear the click. But besides that, what else? My China falling. I mean, it's either China falling or click. I can't hear the click. That's about as embarrassing I can think. I'm don't mean to be like the
It's all good.
perfectionist.
It's
I'm
all
just
good.
saying. I'm kind of perfect.
You said I'm
He's
just a
kinda
little
perfect.
bit. I don't know. Definitely with this band, we're very high energy live. So there's shit that goes on, and we run with it, and it's part of the show. It's kind of like, and I love Nirvana. Don't get me wrong, but they weren't very great live. But it was their antics live that really, So we're kind of like the metalcore Nirvana, but we sound good live too at the same time. So we kind of run with our shit. When shit goes wrong, I'll go up and I'll start bashing my fucking shit off of his drums, and if shit breaks, it breaks.
He broke my cymbal stand.
Yeah. Like if shit breaks, it breaks, and that's all part of the show, So definitely not with this band. Personally, though, probably the most embarrassing thing, either ripping the crotch of my pants on stage.
Nice. I saw it.
That was great.
Been there.
Or I used to when I was like, and I didn't get it, and the whole crowd laughed, but I was like 13 years old, and I used to call my guitar my girlfriend, and I took a sip of water and spilled the water on my guitar and said in the microphone, "Oh no, I got my girlfriend wet." Yeah. So that
Do you
there
still
go.
call your guitar your girlfriend?
No, I have that now. So I'm
There
good
is
to go.
bitches and hoes.
So, but no, that was that's
got
probably
my
the
bitches and hoes all wet.
that's probably I mean, honestly, we definitely go on stage between being we really feel each song. So depending on what the song is about, but we're definitely a very high energy, pissed off partying band on stage, I guess you could go with. So if shit goes wrong, we kind of go with it.
Doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah, we just go with it. But it's like it's more like technical problems from us just going completely insane on stage. So it's never like really anything.
By the
really-
way, just a fact, since our bassist isn't here, his strap has come
Oh, yeah.
his strap has come undone. He's had to play on the floor 5 times because his strap has come undone so many times 'cause he's going so hard.
So he lays on the floor?
Like his bass is on the floor while he's playing it because he has no strap. So he balances his bass on the floor and he's playing it.
You know, it'd be funny if he just straight up laid on the ground.
He has.
And played just
yeah,
laying
he's-
on his back.
No,
Yeah.
he has.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's gone outside sometimes too.
We're played outside.
We're pretty much just like like he said, high energy.
No
Nothing
guitar,
goes.
no guitar chords, wireless.
Wireless completely.
Yeah, all wireless. Yeah.
Anything goes. Just crazy. Great to see band.
All right, Mike, are you also wireless?
I can't do cables. I have to go wired.
Okay.
There are times where I'll get an itch for a wired mic and I'll swing it around the stage and wrap it around my wrist or my neck. And
Oh, Mike, getting the
It's kinda-
itch. You're getting me so hot right now. Keep going.
Everybody,
gotta
we get
scratch
everybody to pick on Mike. Now, why? Why
Pick
does
on
this-
him. We're having a good time.
That's what we say too until we get the text. Until we get the text message from him saying, "I'm sick of all this shit."
But I got 2 embarrassing moments. One's a little bit more embarrassing than the other. One time,
We're done.
I am gonna be done in like 2 minutes. But
We're done.
both of them were coming out in the beginning of the show.
Oh, the
Usually the
closet.
intro will start, and they'll run up to their instruments and just kind of like get the crowd going, and then I'll just kind of like stroke my ego a little bit, and I'll wait and back, and then I'll run out.
You do what? What?
How hard do you stroke it?
But
I got something after this. Remind me.
There was one time we were opening up for, I think it was a We Are Harlot show. Eddie's drums were set up in front of the drum riser because they were the big shots,
and Mike was
needed their
stroking
shit
it
set
behind
up.
Eddie's drums.
Pretty much. So I had to squeeze past Eddie's drums, and my ass clipped the drum riser, and a huge ass splinter was in my ass cheek for the whole first song.
Oh, how come I've never
And
heard
it-
this?
I heard it.
And it looked like I just like took a shit in my pants. Cause I kept like checking and reaching back there. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Did you feel it?
I felt it every
s-
time I moved.
I saw it.
So
you
this
had a-
shit would only happen to Mike though.
So a splinter off the drum riser.
Oh,
How big
yeah.
of a
Caught
splinter
ya
are we talking?
in the arch.
It probably had a 1/4-inch diameter.
Ugh.
Yep.
So it was all blood?
Meanwhile, he
I mean,
wear-
it wasn't that bad.
No, it went into his asshole. There's no blood. Maybe poop.
the guy wears corduroys. So
What type of pants were you wearing?
I was wearing black cargo shorts. No. That show I was wearing. My
How do you
black
remember?
jeans.
Black jeans? Did it pierce it pierced
It did.
the jeans?
But it was just like the point of it that was in there. It wasn't.
So it was just
wasn't
kind of
the
like
whole thing.
stabbing you a little bit.
It was stabbing me enough to where it was very uncomfortable.
So then, which one you guys pulled it out?
I pulled it out on my
Okay,
own.
okay.
I went backstage and pulled it out. I'm like, oh, you.
don't do that to us.
But then the other time I was running out again in the beginning of the set, and I went to go put my foot at the edge of the stage, and whatever wood they had, it wasn't nailed down right.
What is up with you and
So-
wood, Mike? I see.
I have no idea.
I see a trend.
I slammed my foot down on it, and it broke off, and I almost fell off the front of the stage and pulled a Steven Tyler.
Damn.
Jeez, you got lucky then.
I
So you
am
didn't
very
fall.
clumsy.
You
I
didn't
didn't fall. I did not fall. Luckily.
And that was at the beginning of the first song, right when you.
It's always right when I go out on stage. There's always one thing that's the stage fucks with me.
Something made out of wood
I
is
think-
like, we gotta fuck with this guy.
Pretty much.
We gotta get him in the asshole.
Send Mike some help alert.
Life
I've
alert?
fallen. I can't get up.
fallen and I can't get up.
You need some
So-
life alert?
Dustin, there was something I needed to remind you about. What was that?
I got the most embarrassing time with this band. This is probably the worst that we've ever messed up. But and this is honestly the worst. And because like Eddie said, we're perfect. But
I'm perfect.
Oh, Eddie.
we're perfect. You know what I'm saying? But
I make perfection.
anyhow, so Mike, he besides his the wood that is always getting jammed.
Oh, I know.
In his ass, he likes to do wardrobe changes.
What? Mike, you do wardrobe changes?
I do.
Anyhow.
I like to change my clothes.
Anyhow,
Yes.
he must have forgot where he was in the set. And he starts off this song, and he walked off stage, and we started the song, and he wasn't there because the man was changing his shirt.
That was
And
not
let's
a
say
wardrobe change.
I'm going to make a meme out of the video. My face in the video, I was furious. I think I almost told him just to get the
And
fuck
he
out
came,
right then and there.
He came back in like a Jesus baptism like fucking T-shirt.
Yeah, that
So-
said Motley Crue.
When you go, what do you mean wardrobe changes? Like you just change your shirt, or it's like
I'll
I gotta
change
throw
my-
on
His
My
underwear,
shirt.
everything.
No, my shirt.
That's why it took him so long.
You just change your shirt?
Yes.
What? Why do you change your shirt in between songs?
If I get sweaty enough, I have to change my shirt, or I get nipple chafes. I get runner nips.
Runner nips.
How long are your
Have you
sets
tried
usually?
tape?
You tape down your nippies?
I got hair over there. I'm
Have
hair.
you
I'm like an
tried-
Have
Austin
you
Powers
tried
man.
dry spray deodorant?
On your
Never thought
nipples?
of- I've never heard of that.
Dove makes
Oh, hey guys,
these
as a rock and
dry
roll person,
spray
we should not be-
deodorant. Not kidding you.
But we should be going into this as a person is
This is now
frontman for a metal band that's
This
supposed
is-
to be a bunch of badasses and not using dried.
I mean, this
now
guy
if I
could be
am being the
endorsed
front
by
man.
Dove. Who
Baby
knows?
Yeah,
powder?
you never know.
Baby powder?
If I'm supposed to be the front man, I'm supposed to be
Butt
the diva.
paste?
Yeah, so I'm just saying you
Do you
could
wanna-
try it because I mean I was literally just in a wedding this past weekend,
And you used it because
was-
you had nipple chafe.
No, we used it on our legs because we were sweating. It was like 95 outside
this
in the
week was
sun,
hot.
and it
So, Mike-
it worked. Like
So what
we
is it
weren't
that you
sweating.
endorse?
It was Dove dry spray deodorant.
Or your nips,
Say it, Mike.
Mike.
Say my name is. Do it. Go for it.
My name is Mike, and I endorse.
No, Michael Domweasel.
My name is Mike Domweasel, and I endorse Dove.
Nipple spray.
Yeah, when I'm on
Nipples.
stage or on the go,
Or on the go.
Mike, do you also want a pair of like some titties? I can hook you up with those.
You
Or
know,
we can
so-
even like.
So let me get this straight. So how long is your set usually?
usually
I don't
around
know,
like
the longest we played is like an hour and 30.
that was at Summerfest though.
So let's say on average, let's say about a 30-minute set. In that 30-minute set, you're like, fuck, man, I am too sweaty. My nips are chafing, and you got to swap it out.
Only time I'll
Why
ever
don't you just pop the shirt?
every time I wardrobe change, it's only when we headline.
How many shirts do you bring to a show on average?
Here we go.
We have like 4 down in the basement where we practice. I have no idea where he gets them.
I'll bring the one that I wear that day, and then I'll bring two for the stage, and then one for after, because I'll be soaked in sweat.
Wait, you said you played Summerfest?
Yeah, we did.
For an hour and a half?
Opened up for Whitesnake and Brett Aldridge.
Damn.
How was
Oh,
the nipple chafing on
I'm
that
sorry,
day?
we forgot that.
That was not bad. You
How
know,
did you play a
it's pretty
half-hour
nice.
set? An hour and a half set? Don't
mean,
you have
it-
5 songs?
It comes with like
no,
no.
we have more than that. That's
Okay.
Yeah, we have way
the
more
songs
than
we
that, but
like. We
Okay.
have in the EP. The songs we don't, we're like, okay.
We have more
Let's
than
play
that
these
now, though.
live.
You paid for those. I'm sorry, you're not going nowhere. I'm sorry.
So then you said you guys do some cover songs also. What songs do you guys cover?
We switch out. We do like one cover song a set. It depends on where we're playing.
Okay,
like
so here is the cover songs. We have either Slither, Velvet Revolver, we have Slipknot, Before I Forget, and then what? Panic at the Disco.
yeah, we do like a heavy version of
I write sense.
A very
yeah, I write Sins.
I
That's
write
pretty
Sins, not
sweet.
tragedies.
We may bring that back. Eddie looked really excited about it. We have to run.
We
like the-
also we also do the Foo Fighters.
My Hero.
My Hero.
Yeah.
Nice.
But
that one we just do normal.
Yeah, that one normal because you can't make Panic at Disco at a metal show. I mean, the Foo Fighters.
No,
we're
like it,
oh,
we
yeah.
we've done like because like we'll get thrown on shows like this last week we played with Orion 9. I mean, I know Orion 9 is heavy, but it was more like that, like dad rock kind of era kind of stuff. Grungy, kind of stuff. So we whipped out like Slither, so that got everybody going. You're in a bar, you whip out a Velvet Revolver song, but or if there's a bunch of like teen girls in the crowd, then we do the Panic at the Disco. It just kind of, we just like to do one cover a night because it's almost like we throw it in the middle of the set because like being an original band, it is hard, to get people into your music, so like, and then after they hear that cover, then they're into the rest of the set, which is great, but I mean.
And also the last show we did, we also mixed in some kind of rap songs too. The first song was a Fetty Wap song.
Yeah, we walk out on stage of Fetty Wap before our intro, yeah.
We go from Fetty Wap to a song that was not meant for, like, the kind of transition, so it's kind of funny to see the crowd. We walk out, they're like, what is going on? And all of a sudden we break into this, like, oh, okay, we can get into this.
And Mike's like, I got a splinter in my ass.
Exactly.
Where are my extra shirts, god damn it?
I asked for green M&Ms.
Only green M&Ms.
Only green M&Ms.
Do you have any pre-show rituals?
I need
beer
to wet my hair down, especially because if I don't, it gets caught in my mouth, which is just not fun as a drummer when you're trying to, headbang. And then the typical, cigarette, beer kind of situation, blah, blah, blah. No stretching.
I don't know. For me,
no
it's
stretching.
None of that.
I throw on my headphones, and for the past, I'd probably say like 4 years, it's been, I warm up to Change in the House of Flies by Deftones and Pardon Me by Incubus. And then we all get in a circle, and, whether it's a circle or whatever, but we jump around, like kind of a circle jerk, no, but we jump around and we just, yell random things, and it's always
it's
big cocks. What do we do?
It's
what
different every night.
What is it? Big cocks?
No, it's big dick, bad attitude.
No, it's sprayed all over the crowd.
Oh, I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. Big dick, bad attitude, or, I don't know.
You said it was something.
I forget. I got to think. It was
it comes in the moment kind of a thing.
Yeah.
But,
it only comes you right before the show.
Exactly.
Yeah. So. That's
Mike, do you have any pre-show rituals?
Wardrobe change?
Yeah.
Mine will usually be.
That's the first time we've ever had a band has a wardrobe change in the middle of songs. I think that's awesome.
I guess it was good for one thing.
Can we not
Wait,
do
why
that?
don't you just pop the shirt? If you're already like
Pop the shirt, show
pop
them
it.
for the boys.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Bring all the
I can't just give it away on stage.
There's
Why
no
not?
chicks backstage.
Who you giving it away to backstage?
Dustin.
Why does everything come to me? Why, Eddie? Apparently, me and Eddie got a thing. Me and Mike have a thing. Why does everything come to me?
Well, because I'm done with Eddie.
We never had a thing, bitch.
As far as you know. But,
date rape.
When you're sleeping.
That's fucking creepy.
Hey, I was just watching you sleep. My pre-show ritual is usually I'll go have a cigarette. I'll
Eat 2 Big Macs.
No, that's after. That's
No.
You told us.
No, and it wasn't Big Macs. It was McDoubles with mac sauce and extra pickle.
Oh my gosh.
No, it's
Hang
not.
on.
It's I have to eat before I go on and do a set.
And what he eats before he goes.
We're done.
Really?
Yes. As weird as it sounds, people say that it weighs down your voice.
And we wonder why.
But
we
for
pick
some
on Mike.
reason, if I don't have any kind, like even if it's just like a little bit of food in me, I don't have any like power behind it. It's really weird. Yeah. So usually I'll grab something to eat, whether it be small, whatever I have time for. I'll apple juice. Interesting. It's reason I drink apple juice is it's got the same acidity level as your saliva. So as soon as it hits your lips, you're instantly hydrated. So sometimes I'll drink that even on stage, and then I'll have a cigarette.
What? That's crazy. Apple juice.
Yep.
I'm gonna try that.
Do it.
Apple
Works miracles.
juice. I just wrote it down.
He's writing down
J-E-W-S.
Shit.
Apple juice.
Apple J-E-W. Bullshit. So you, on average, blast through 2 shirts on a live.
If we're headlining.
And a gallon of apple
So
juice.
what if you're not
No, because then
playing?
you get the shits.
What if you're not headlining?
If we're not headlining, I'll just.
Then he
wear
just drinks
whatever.
One
prune
shirt.
juice.
It's 1.5 shirts.
No shirts. No shirts. He
shirts.
goes on stage
Yeah.
and he does a black Jack.
Halfway
Black,
through the set instead
Jack
of changing
Black
shirts?
impersonation.
Yeah. Apparently, I see myself as Jack Black when I turn 40.
It's gonna happen.
Or right now.
Okay.
But yeah, if we have a short set and I don't have time for a second whole shirt, I'll just take scissors and cut my one that I'm wearing.
He wears. Have
you seriously done that?
That's not
No.
true. No, he wears nipple tassels.
I was gonna
for
say
the
that's
short
fucking
sets.
awesome.
I'm gonna do a little dance with it.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Interesting.
2 shirts. Okay. All right.
I got 2 shirts.
One photo first half and one photo second.
Just a couple announcements before we start to wrap up tonight. Up on the website this past week, we did post a brand new review under the reviews from the Crypt section, and it is Vukari's upcoming album Divination, and it comes out August 1st. So Sean got a sneak peek at that and wrote it up. Comes out on Bidrone Records August 1st. So check that out.
Did you pronounce any of those big words correctly?
I don't know. I'm sounding them out. That's.
I
don't-
second that.
Okay.
Okay, and then also we have 2 shows coming up besides the one on Saturday that's at the House of Blues that our friends in All Famous and One Steel Wound are playing. You can also check out the CMP Fest, which is happening in Chicago at Livewire Lounge. So it's the second annual. $10 starts at 2. It's Arcadia, The Injured, Malinche, Linden Method, Everdon, Fire, Contra, Back Alley Riot, Devangelists, Law of Kinu, Prison City Brigade, John Tudela, South Arsenal, Non-Exotic, and Reckless Redemption are going to be playing. So check that out. So either one of those shows you can go to on Saturday. And then tomorrow at Livewire is going to be God Dementia playing with Escapist, Cognitive. Oh, that's it. Just 3 of them. So God Dementia, Escapist, and Cognitive. They're playing at 8 p.m., $7. It's 21 and up.
At the Livewire.
At the Livewire. So some good shows happening because it is 4th of July weekend. So make sure you're safe. Blast some fireworks.
Blast some metal. And blast some metal, motherfuckers. Yeah, brother.
So, sorry.
No, I was going to say, we also have a review coming out this week, so keep your eyes peeled on the website for Sacred Seals album that we got in the mail, actually from France. So Sean is going to be giving us that this week. It's for Incarnation. The album will be probably up by tomorrow. I think we're going to be posting it. He said he'd have it done. So, and then we did have... What was another?
What do we have?
I don't remember. But everything is on our website, from the upcoming guests to all the past guests that have been on our show, the Hey Look What I Found picks. There is a review from the Crypt section, but now there's also a Q&A session for bands that are unable to make it on our show. Sean has started doing over the internet review, like internet interviews. So he's got another one coming up that he's been working on that'll be a surprise. We'll post it next week. He's supposed to be doing one on Saturday. So yeah, so we got a lot of stuff coming up. Keep eyes peeled on themetalexperience.com. It is down right now for maintenance. It'll be up by 12:30, 1 o'clock once the show posts. Greg's got to work on that.
Greg Master fucking things up. He's fixing it, and we'll be back up and running the website tonight.
Yep.
You won't even notice. By the time you hear this, you won't.
Next week we have a Dying Ultimatum coming on for their 3rd time.
Again?
And they're going to be showing
Those guys have
their
been on like 8 times.
Oceanic Death Cloud
Nice.
album
The new
that
album?
just came out. Yeah, they are looking for a
Sweet.
bass player. So if you know any bassists, a Dying Ultimatum needs a bassist, and our friends in Alethea now need a drummer. So drummers, if you are available, check out Alethea. They're fucking awesome.
Dave
And
is not in Alethea
he
anymore?
is not.
He's doing...
And they also just posted shirts on their website. It's a pretty bad-ass owl design. I bought one. Should be coming in the mail soon.
So he's
that's on their
doing Discarnate
big
full-time then?
I'm pretty sure Discarnate's going on tour.
Oh.
That's probably why. So he had to commit his time to them. But yes, Alethea looking for a drummer. Dying Ultimatum is looking for a bass player. So hit both of them up if you are a musician looking for a band.
And they'll be on next week?
Dying Ultimatum will be, yes.
And then again, where can we find... Well, you guys have a couple of shows. Where and when and what time And who are you guys playing with? The shows you guys got coming up.
Time, we are still working on getting that detail, but July 9th, we have playing at Bada Brew with who was headliner?
I'm not 100%
We're not sure yet, but
So if you guys aren't headlining, you're going to be one shirt. It's a one shirt show.
It is. It is a
Okay.
one-shirt show. But and then the other one that we have coming up is July 14th, and that one is with I'm so tired. I don't know who's that one with?
Burn Halo.
There we go. Burn Halo.
And where's that one at?
That one is at Wire, the Wire.
And are you guys headlining that one?
No, we're gonna be
We're co-headlining that one.
So another, is that a 1 or 2
That's
shirt
a
show?
that's a one
That
and
is
a
a-
half.
A 1.5.
He
I
comes
don't
out
know.
in a belly
I think I
shirt.
might push it to 2 this time. And then we're gonna be booking more shows. So if you just keep checking our Facebook page, Instagram, we'll keep everybody updated on where we're playing next.
And the EP Self Medicate, you said will be out most likely by the end of July.
exactly, yes.
So
Yes.
1 month from now,
all 5 tracks. You've
all
heard 2 of them,
5
and you've only heard
sexy,
one. You've
delicious-
Does
heard
that mean
the-
we're going to be back on here then, playing all of them?
Absolutely.
And premiering the music video. There's going to be a music video too
Ooh,
for
what?
the song that we just premiered, Breathe. So-
Exactly.
Nice.
Very exciting.
When are you guys recording the music video?
Within the next 2 weeks.
Any concept behind it yet?
Kind of a concept go along with the songs we kind of displayed today.
Breathing.
So is it going to be
Exactly.
Just gonna be
is
a guy
is
sitting in
gonna
a
have
chair
like
the
Different
whole
breathing
time.
methods.
just you guys playing, or is it going to have like a story going on behind it?
both.
It's,
Yeah.
it's gonna be very story heavy.
Story heavy and then kind
Heavy
of like
breathing.
definitely heavy breathing,
Hard breathing.
and then
Mike,
like-
Some choking.
So can I request that Mike wears as many shirts as humanly possible?
just
throughout
takes
the-
them off.
I will
throughout
not
the
wear
video.
the same
Every
shirt
single scene
in more
has to
than
be
one
a
scene.
different shirt.
I can
You know how
attest
awesome
that.
that would be? Could you imagine if in every single scene Mike was wearing a different shirt?
Go for Guinness Book of
And
World
then in the
Records.
back, all the guys like pointing
A
like
3-minute
how
song.
is this guy, like,
And then
every shirt.
behind us,
song.
it's just a pile of shirts.
Mike.
No, but you got to show them going through the transitions.
Mike blasts through like 83 different shirts.
I
That
don't
would
think
be
he has
awesome.
that many. He's kind of a bum.
How many shirts do you have?
2.
Oh man.
I think he has 2.
He has
wears
Sam
Okay,
Crow.
so here's the thing.
Fucking
I
Motley
wa-
Crue.
No, I have a decent amount of shirts. I tend to wear the same
Bullshit.
ones over and over again, and then
As he
I'll
says.
switch out some of the shirts, and I'll just keep cycling the same 5
Everybody's
shirts. for a
got their
while.
go-
Here's the
go-tos.
concept now. It's as soon as you put the shirt on, you got to take it right back off and put another shirt on. Or you just keep adding shirts.
I really like that every time the camera's back on you, you're in a different
Yes,
shirt.
I do like that.
Could you imagine like that guy wore 14 different shirts in we saw him
I would be impressed
Well, we
if
want
people
them to,
actually
like,
paid
look at the
attention to
video
that.
just
Hey,
ends with
and
him
then
completely naked.
you guys could do a little contest. Be like, how many shirts?
swinging.
Yeah, how many shirts can you wear while you're listening to the song?
Hide some like in the background. How many shirts are in this scene?
Just an idea. Be pretty sweet if you wore multiple shirts in this.
At the same time, or like
Just
Cut a shirt in half and sew
every scene
two
a
halves
new
together.
shirt. Well, very cool. You said you guys will be recording that with the new song "Breathe" that we premiered tonight, which is badass. We are looking
Thank you.
forward to that. So, is the music video going to be released at the same time? You guys going to have a CD release show?
Yes.
What
The release show will be soon to be announced with a venue of our choice, or maybe with a popular headliner or something like that. You know, get people in the doors and get our name out there.
Depends on how many shirts Mike has that particular week.
I'm gonna start stocking up.
Like, listen, guys, we can't headline the show. I only got one shirt. I only got one clean
It's
shirt.
only clean. Yeah. No, dude. He hit me up today, and we were supposed to be like working on stuff, and he was late, and I was asking why he was late, and it was because he had no clean clothes.
Hey, imagine if he did
I
shirt.
fucking hate doing laundry too, Mike.
I know.
You're not the only
I
one.
wait till the very last
Yet he
minute.
showed up in the
Imagine-
same shirt that he wore yesterday.
Imagine if you were doing
Your
shirt
hand
changes.
is lingering a little
Yeah.
too long on the shoulder,
But
bro.
imagine if you were doing shirt changes during the show. That would
What?
What do you mean he has
Okay.
been?
It's been too tiring. All right, everybody's lost their mind here right now, but we have one last track that you guys chose that you wanted to play. You chose 3 Years Hollow, another local band from around the area, with their song Chemical Ride.
And that we'll be playing the revival with you guys. And the revival is September 8th through September. I can't read this. It's fuzzy.
September
Frank.
8th through September
Frank.
18th?
No.
No.
yeah, that's what it looks like. Does it look like 8th through 18th? Well, it's the
I
weekend
think it's
after.
the 8th through the 11th.
It's the
No.
week after the after
says
Labor
18.
Day, right? Right, Morgan?
Yes.
Is that the 10th? That says 10th.
Always the week. Yeah, it says always the weekend after Labor Day.
Duh.
That's definitely an 8.
So
All we
I'm not alone.
It starts the Thursday and goes through Sunday.
it looks like it goes Thursday to Saturday this year.
Oh, they changed it.
Okay. Well, yeah, you guys will
Give
be.
people a day of rest before work.
It's definitely
Makes
an
sense.
You guys are playing the Revival, which is the weekend after Labor Day.
Yeah.
And you guys will be playing that show with the band that we're going out listening to, the band 3 Years Hollow, and you guys picked a The War and Me favorite by them. What was the track that you guys want to play going out? Listen to them.
Chemical Ride.
Morgan, is that correct?
It is.
Boom. You guys got it. Well, thank you guys for coming out, hanging out with us the
Thank you
past
for
couple
having us.
hours. Absolutely.
It's been great. Thank you guys for having us. It's been awesome.
We're super stoked for the
Anytime.
EP. Let us know when the EP comes out. We'll promote that shit when the CD release show comes out. We try and make it out to as many shows as we humanly possibly can. We'd love to check you guys out. Fucking, I hope you don't get any more things stabbing you in the butt until then.
I hope so too.
Or at any of the other shows. I'm really stoked. I really want to see the wardrobe changes. So I hope it is a headlining show.
You will not be disappointed.
just
Unless he finds his Dove deodorant works on his nipples, then he will be a changed man.
But now if I see him in the crowd, I have to do the wardrobe change. I can't let him down.
He's like, oh, but I wore the Dove, but oh, fuck.
It's a
just see if
it's
it
a double
works,
whammy.
bro.
All
You
right.
never know.
Well, rock and roll. Well, thank you guys so much for coming on again. Everyone, check out The War in Me. Their new EP, Self Medicate, will be out by the end of July. Big things coming from our new friends in The War in Me. Also, check out the band from Florida that was the Hey Look What I Found pick, Nothing to Offer, with our friend Matt, who used to be in the Blank Standard. And tonight we're going out, rocking out to 3 Years Hollow. And what was that track, Morgan? One more time.
Seriously?
Yes.
Chemical Ride.
Chemical Ride. And we will see you guys next week. We won't see you, but you know what I mean. And who's on next week?
A Dying Ultimatum. So
Dying
come on
Ultimatum.
out. Fitz of Spirit Keys in Elmhurst from 8 until about 11. We're here.
Woo,
Come
woo.
join us.
All right, let's do it.
See you guys later.
Yep.
Given to me go.